Look at what's crossing right in front of me. Wow, how magical is this? Look how beautiful they are. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful out here. And the sounds of the water. Oh, there's more geese over there. No way, y'all. This is amazing. I just feel so honored, so blessed, so lucky that I'm just here. This is amazing. Oh God, you've created a beautiful earth for us to temporarily call home. Just imagine how much more beautiful heaven is, y'all. Just imagine it. Wow. This is just amazing. Like, I'm just so happy. You can still see the beautiful Canadian geese. Look at them. It is time for me to start heading back home because it is about to get dark and I do have frozen foods in there and some ice cream, which hopefully hasn't melted, but we'll see. Anyways, it is time to head back home. It's just, yeah, goodbye, beautiful place. Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly show you all of this right here. So I just got back from grocery shopping, and then after that I went to the next to the river slash ocean that you guys just saw me at. So now I'm home. I did buy a little bit of some random stuff. I'm going to show you a few things, and not everything though, but anyways, these are the flower packets that I bought. I bought this one, which is hummingbird, butterfly, and bee thing, so I guess it attracts them to the flowers, and which is a good thing because, you know, the world wouldn't be what it is without the hummingbirds, the bees, and all that good stuff. So yeah, and then this one also is supposed to attract the butterfly milkweed. This is what it's called, but it's supposed to attract butterflies and bees. So that's a really pretty flower as well. And then this, just some random flowers. I thought these were really pretty, as well as these ones. Look at the like colors on them. And then this, of course, too. Different designs, different styles, but they're very, very, very cute. So I got those. And then also on the side over here, I did get some stuff for the birds outside. These are like these block seeds or whatever you want to call these, which the birds are gonna obviously love this, I think, a lot. So yeah, I got this one, which is high energy for them, and then also got this one for the woodpeckers. I thought, you know, it might be good for them, high energy as well. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. What does it say? For feeding birds all year long. I don't know how long this would last. I guess it depends how many birds show up, but I got these two, and then I also got two little baskets because I figured why not, instead of waiting till one is finished. You just put them in here and then you hang them up. So yeah, that's the plan, I guess. Got this one over here too, same thing over there. And then over here to my left, I got these random stickers, dog mom and dog dad. Obviously I'm gonna put the dog mom one. You can see in the back over here, kind of. We've got a smaller dog mom. I think I'm gonna put the smaller one on my car, perhaps. Not 100% sure which one I'm gonna be putting. We got that one, and then we've also got this adventure awaits. I think these are like $3.99. I didn't need these, but whatever. This is what it looks like, and I'm just excited to put these on. And yeah, you can even put it on like tumblers and things like that if you have a tumbler, or like you're drinking stuff. Anyways, to eat, I got some this yopoki one, tteokbokki rice cake cheese or whatever. This is the cheese kind. I tried one before, but it didn't turn out so good because I think I put too much water or something. Not 100% sure what happened, but this is a different one. This is a cheese one that I haven't tried, so we're gonna be trying this, not today but another day. I decided to get some mac and cheese. Why not? Because it just reminded me of my childhood. Some bagels, because I do eat bagels with eggs every morning for breakfast. And then over here we've got some noodles, the Korean barbecue noodles, which yummy. These are like $1 something, very cheap. And then these as well over here. And then I've got some eggs. That's pretty much it. So it's time to open these up and put them into the little cages over here. All right, y'all, this is the hummingbird one right here, and this is just the one for the, I guess, regular birds. We're gonna move this somewhere. It is raining, so I don't want to put this straight into the rain, so I'm gonna try to figure out where I can put it for now. Okay, so that's why I put my hummingbird water over there, and then these I'm gonna figure out where to put. I mean, I could hang them up on here as well and stuff, but I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna put them. I kind of want to put the hummingbird one like in the trees. Nestled in the trees, or I can put it up there actually along that thing. Let me see. All right, so I think that's where I'm gonna put the hummingbird feeder one. This one I was thinking of putting it in the front of the house, but I do have like this whatchamacallit, I do have a bird nesting, I think, in the front of the house in one of the bird houses we have, so I'm not sure if that's a great idea, to be honest. So I put this bird feeder over here for now. The one that's for the birds is here. That one for the hummingbirds is on the tree. I mean, I could also move it somewhere down over there so it's not all in one place, but I want to watch to see if they eat from here. And anyways, I just took out the clay pots from the water bucket that I had them in, so now they're just going to dry off there. This one though, I do need to bring these plants more inside. Or not inside, but put them in their actual places. So you can see the bird over there. Do you see him? Right there. I was going to put one of the small block bird cages near there, but like I want them to be a little bit separate so they're not all in one area. That's where that one is hanging. So we'll see if a bird comes and eats from there. I'm sure they will. It'll take a while for them to discover it. The birds found the block. Do you see him? I want to get closer. Look at the little one down there, or the bigger one. Beautiful. He's still eating over there. Look at that. They're eating the one that's on top of the tree too. Look how cute they are. Look at this cutie. So beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna take all the weeds and the stuff out of here so I can plant some flowers, because this thing is, there's nothing in here, so I'm just gonna plant some flowers from these seed packs, whatever that I have right here. Alright, so here's what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna start planting some seeds. Alright, so here's some of the seeds on this side. I planted some on the opposite side. Now I just have to throw the dirt over this, but yeah, looking nice. Look at this. This is so pretty. And these white flowers. Gorgeous. And there you go. It looks good. I'm going to water this in a bit. That's a fake duck, by the way, y'all. Not a real one. I did plant some other seeds in here, but I'm just going to put some of these as well. Planted seeds on this one. This one has just strawberries. We're gonna leave this one be. We're not gonna mess with this one. All right, this one that I just got from up here, I'm just gonna plant some little seeds in this one. Hey, hello, it's not for you. Okay, so I'm trying to do some maintenance on this side of the backyard over here. Do a little bit of trimming. I trimmed some of the fallen, I think that's a rose bush or something. I don't even know what it is, but there's a few branches that fell down. I just trimmed them up. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of more maintenance here, fix it up so it looks nice and pretty. You guys, there's a hummingbird. Right there, do you see it? To the left. It's so pretty. Oh my God, look at him. Oh, beautiful. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at these cuties. Is he trying to peck with the flowers? Oh, ignore my stomach. My stomach's making noise. Did it just feed it a piece of flower? Or was that something else? Ariel in the backyard. So these little bird feeder stuff right here are empty. I'm gonna get both. And this one up here, if I can unhook it. Okay, so these are both empty. I probably should wash them before I put food in there. Anyways, also, excuse me, Junior, I need you to get out of here, please. Out. Thank you. I've got this one that I need to fill up. This is just bird feed, regular bird feed that I'm gonna put in here. This used to belong to my brother, but he gave it to us. So I'm gonna fill this up, and then I'm gonna decide on these after. Anyways, let's fill this up. Okay, so this bird feeder is full. It's ready to go. This one I hang up here. Oops, if I can put it in there. Yeah, it's got a lot of bird food. Next time I'm gonna get some different type of bird food for the birds to try. But they do like it. They do come over here to eat, so they're loving it. Also, if you remember a while back, all the plants I planted here, they're slowly starting to sprout, so that's exciting. Look at these cute, adorable little houses. So the one on the left is for butterflies, which is a perfect safe place for butterflies to roost and rest and things like that. That's what it says right here. And this one is for bees, so I guess they can go in there, the females, and lay eggs and make nests, I think, something like that. And then on the bottom here I got like a whole bunch of little feeding block things over here for the suets, I guess. These little blocks, I need to take this one out because they've demolished that, or just leave it in on top of the other one. But I've got a whole bunch of flavors to choose from. I'm not 100% sure yet which one I'm gonna go for. For sure this one, because this has some berries in there, so berry pellets. And then I might just choose either the peanut one or the nutty treat. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. We've got two of these. And then I also got this finch feeder. So it's like a little thing for finches, which I'm excited to set this one up as well. Just look how tiny that is. Anyways, I hope I don't make a mistake trying to set this one up. It looks simple enough, but with me, I'm kind of nervous if I'm quite honest, but we'll do it. And then we've got this nectar, which is going to be going in that feeder thing over there. But I don't know if I should wait and do this tomorrow, or maybe I'll do it today. I'm not sure. This one I think I might just set up tomorrow, just because it's getting late and it's a little bit windy, and I don't want to, like, you know how that goes. You can see all the birds out there. Anyways, let's get ready to. This is the wild berry one that I put right there, and then this one is the nutty trait one. So you can tell they're both looking different. Hopefully the birds like them. They liked the other ones last time. And now it's time to fill up the hummingbird thing. I think I'm gonna fill up the hummingbird thing right now. Got this out, emptied it, it's clean. And now we're just gonna fill it up with this nectar, ready to use juice. So I just filled this up. We got him investigating. Excuse me, investigator. Do you approve? Alright, so this is the bee house. This is what it's looking right now. So it says this is for mason bees, which I didn't even know there are bees that just live by themselves. This is mason bees are solitary native bees, which are the most prolific pollinators on our planet. Mason bees are not aggressive like honeybees because they do not have a queen bee or make honey. Instead, each female mason bee has one job in her life, which is to lay as many eggs as possible. So yeah, she will come in here, lay her eggs, fill it up, and then they'll hatch, I guess, next spring or something. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited for this. That I've just unwrapped is this butterfly house, which this is how they would have it in the nature. In the wild, they would have like a little narrow area for them to go in, like in the trees or something, for example, and rest. So this is perfect because birds can't get in and they're able to rest. And you can open on this side if you need to go inside, clean it out, put some sticks and leaves, which is what it says to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Put the bird feeder back up here, or not the bird feeder, the hummingbird feeder, I guess we'll call it that, up there. And then I put this block right here, which is where I usually keep it, and then the second block is up here. So yeah, it's fun to see all the birds come and see what shows up. They're eating some leftover things that I've dropped, I guess, these things. Yeah, we're gonna have to store these somewhere else. The next step, make sure that I leave this like this, is to find a spot for these real quick. All right, so here's what this is looking like. You can see a little bit, some sticks, so they can rest. Now I just need to find a spot for this. I found the perfect spot for the butterfly house right here. Hopefully they will see it and like it and start using it. I think it's a good spot. It should be hopefully on there good enough. It's in front of the sign, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Anyways, now it's time to find a spot for this bird house, or this bee house. Deciding where to put this, maybe right there. I don't know. I could put it in front of the house somewhere. I don't need to put it in the backyard, but the thing is trying to find a spot where, or hold on, the perfect spot for this little bee house right here. It's next to this. I think this is good. I think that's perfect. What do y'all think? I don't know if I ever showed a video, if I recorded or not, but you see these pieces of wood? They were from a big palm tree. It looks like this one. Actually, I don't know if it's palm tree, but it looked like that. And it fell. It used to be right here. And now we got some leftover stuff. Let me see. Also, look at my neighbors. They tore down the house. It was an old manufactured home, but this is actually my cousin's place. So the only thing left to set up is this, but I'm just gonna set it up for tomorrow because it is windy, and I feel like if I try to put it out here, it's gonna fly in the wind or something. And I might actually put this outside in the front somewhere. Like there's this area that my mom has flowers and stuff, and I think it might be perfect for there. So we'll see. Got this bird feeder ready. It's got the little tiny holes here for them to peck at, and apparently this little stick is supposed to be enough for the finches. We'll see how that plays out, but we're gonna put it out. This is where I hung this up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it there, to be honest. I mean, it's not a bad spot, but I kind of want to put one in front of the house. I'm just not sure yet where or how, or anyways, we're gonna leave it there for now. Hello there. You are so beautiful. I've never had a hummingbird approach me that closely. There's little birds in there. So it's currently raining, but I'm gonna switch out one of the bird suit feeders or whatever, because they already ate the food from one. So yeah, let's see what's left over. We've got this one, which they haven't really touched much, and then we've got this one, which is completely gone. So they for sure loved this one. Now I'm just gonna decide, do I go for the peanut suit, which is this one, or do we go for this orange one? All right, so I've decided to go for the peanut one. So yeah, that's what this one looks like. It is raining, so again, hopefully it doesn't get too bad over there. I did move the other bird feeder here that's for the finches to the front of the house, just because I feel like it's better. You can hear the little bird up there. So cute. They love that they have this little snack and feeding station. Over here, I'm just going to shake this a little so that more food is out. That, you know, they have places to feed, and that this is looking like this. You can see the bird on the roof. Anyways, we're going to go back in and let them eat. So I'm back in the house. But you see this bird? It has like red on its wing. It's so pretty. You see him over there on the fence? So in the cupboards here, we've got 2 more bird feeding blocks left. I need to stock up again, but that's what we need. That's where I store the bird food. We have a bird checking it out already. It flew away, but right there, we had a small little finch. Check it out. So yeah, this is where the bird feeder is in front of our house. This right here. Okay. It's eating. Let's see. We've got some down here by the bird feeder. Sometimes they'll eat from the bottom of whatever falls down there. This one has a yellow beak. I think that's the baby. Look at the baby. At least I think it's a baby. I've never seen a bird with such yellow beaks. Interesting. They're so cute. That one's got like, yeah, red and yellow on its wing. I'm whispering so I don't scare them. You see the red and yellow? Wow. Beautiful. They love it. This makes me so happy. Look how pretty this bird is. Hi. You come to say hello? Look at how much they've eaten. Pretty good amount. It's got like little peanut chunks in there. It is a peanut flavored one, that's why. This one, they're still pecking at it. This one has like corn.